What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Trash Trucker coming at you here. Hopefully, everybody is having a good, safe, blessed day. Hopefully, everybody is enjoying some bright sunshine. Hopefully, you've got bright sunshine where you are. It's definitely shining where I'm at right now, so I can't say anything about that. Um, Today, it's an open thing. Anybody that wants to come in, I'm going to allow people to come in and join. I'm still new at this. I'm still playing with this. There's a link. This should be in the description of the video that you can click on. Um, and I was getting it set up and coming in. I saw there was somebody that was trying to join, but let me see. Let me share the link and figure out how to get this thing. Copy link. Let's go to chats. We're going to figure this thing out, y'all. I thought I put it in the description, but, just in case I didn't, y'all check it out. See how I add this in. Y'all know my lives. My lives are always interesting because, I'm always trying to figure this stuff out. But if nothing else, what's up, Don? That's right, Don. Why not? But yeah, if you check in the description, I should have put the link there. I'm trying to figure out how to add it to it, to be honest, because I've never actually put a thing in it. What's up, Kurt? I've never actually typed in on this thing to actually see how do I leave comments on it. So to be honest, oh well. We're just going to say it like this, y'all. Links in the description. Anyway, y'all, I know I ramble, but I'm actually here in, where is this? Suffolk, Virginia. So we're here in Suffolk, Virginia. We are actually live loading. Be honest, I don't know what I'm loading. All I know is I'm loading going to Riceboro, Georgia. I didn't get the confirmation sheet and all that, so I don't know what product I'm actually loading. But I just know it goes to Riceboro, Georgia. The things about tanking and trucking, it absolutely stinks, is that I missed my ability to get a reset. This week here has been a hard charging week. Actually, unloaded in Cleveland, Ohio, Monday morning. Went through 4 different places trying to find someone that could wash out the trailer. Chattanooga couldn't wash it out. Lima, Ohio couldn't wash it out. Up there, another one in Cleveland, Ohio, they couldn't wash it out. Finally ended up getting a Quala Wash in Cincinnati. Oh yeah, Express Tank Wash in Cincinnati. They couldn't wash it out either. So that's 4 right there. So it took a 5th tank wash to actually be able to get it washed. Insane, y'all. Insane. So I did find a place to wash it out in Cincinnati. Then I had to shoot down to Cleveland, Tennessee on Tuesday morning. Drop the trailer. Haul butt back up to Ohio, pick a trailer up in Ohio. Then I had to shoot over to freaking Newell, West Virginia, load, get down to Macon, turn around and haul butt. They pull the product off. I was told originally like 45 minutes to an hour to mix it up because they needed the product from West Virginia to load my load Thursday morning at 6 a.m. going to Lock Haven, Pennsylvania. I know I talk fast, y'all. So they couldn't get the product, so I had to go to West Virginia to go get the product to load my load to go into Pennsylvania. Got there at 9:50 Thursday morning with the product from West Virginia. I didn't leave there till 5:30. Took a tad longer than 45 minutes to an hour to mix it up and test the batch and all that. So that kind of sucked. So I couldn't get a reset because by the time I got to Lock Haven, Pennsylvania, got unloaded, got reloaded. Yeah. We're coming to the Philadelphia suburbs. Let me know. See, we used to go to Philadelphia all the time, Kurt. Drag racing. There you go. Yeah, those places are. Oh, Lock Haven, 30 miles. We actually go to Lock Haven pretty regularly, Don. Um, Go to that First Quality Tissue and unload there. There's 4 different products that we take to that plant out of Macon, Georgia. Actually, when I got here to load here in Suffolk, Virginia, the guy asked me, "You going to Lock Haven?" I'm like, "No, I'm going to the Riceboro, Georgia." He's like, "Okay, that must be my 4 o'clock appointment." What's up? Keep on trucking 79. I'm doing well. Hopefully, you're doing good. Yeah, see, that's another thing we're going to talk about. If anybody wants to get on the live and, video in here, hey, click on that link in the description. Y'all can jump on in. Williamsport, where they used to work there. Sweet. But the trucking industry is definitely taking a hit. Um, and it stinks because I'm hearing so many people. I actually spoke with a Landstar driver yesterday. He said, "Man, they're hurting." He's doing a drive-in for Landstar, and he said he's freaking hurting. What's up, Twin 2? What's up, AJ? Um, but he said they're absolutely hurting over there pulling drive-ins. We're running wide open here with a tanker. I'm not going to lie. We are wide open running a tanker. So if anybody wants to pull a freaking tanker, not the rim polishing. um, but for us pulling tankers and hazmat tankers, lots of people, even the Jeremy with Landstar was telling me that he knows somebody else is pulling a tank and that's making a killing. I cannot remember the name of the company he said that they were with pulling a tanker, but he said they were booming. So tanking is where the money's at right now because we have direct customers instead of going through the brokers. The brokers are where the problem is right now. These brokers are absolutely raping everyone on freight rates right now. They are robbing everybody blind. Whereas we're lucky with having direct daggone rates. So having links with the customers directly, we get the freight directly through them. So there's no middleman to drop it. And that's what everybody is saying, that it's these daggone, it's the brokers that are killing the rates. See, AJ, I mean, see, I even had that mindset years ago. I work on a garbage truck because I hear it pays really well. I mean, but people now, they just don't want to work. People are absolutely lazy and do not want to freaking work. And to me, I find that pretty freaking sad, to be honest. Um, it's just amazing at how lazy some of these freaking people are nowadays. Let's see, figure out. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying this stuff. Like I say, I don't have my laptop. I'm not pulling all that mess out and hooking up to Wi-Fi, or I don't have a Wi-Fi here, but we do have whatever here. I've got 1 bar of 5G. The signal keeps going from 4G, 5G, 4G, 5G. It's absolutely stupid here, to be honest. The 5G mess, I think the 5G is just a joke because we keep on, it can't make up its mind whether it wants 4G or 5G, 4G or 5G. So I hate it, to be honest. I hate the 5G. It may be faster when it's got a perfect signal. If you're in the big cities, yes, you're good. You're actually good. All right, y'all, we're going to do this for Kurt. Let me see. Let me figure out how to get in here, Kurt. Because y'all know me, I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. I got to figure out how to get into the camera settings. Go to the back camera. No, I'm not trying to add a view. I don't want to add it. I want to actually show it, not add it. Let's see. Y'all know me. I'm still trying this mess. Okay, well, let's try this. Let's see if this works. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Come on, are you working? Yeah, okay. Kirk wants to see if the truck is still clean, y'all. As y'all can see, we are here loading under the rack. And yes, Kirk, you can't really see, but she still has a shine to her. Hopefully they don't see me out here like this. I mean, now the visor's all buggied, all grill's all bugged. But yes, Kirk, she is still clean, even though I was in a dirt lot. She is still shiny. Trailer has a shine to it. And I did change out my cameras. I was having a fuzzy camera issue with it, so I did change those out and put the better color night vision cameras on there. So I am working on that, y'all. I have to put the video out of that one day. Ooh, scary. Up close and personal. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Okay, so see, there we go. We got it good. Good girls are hard to find there, trucking. Um, yeah, pretty hard to find. Okay, so we got all this in here. They will ban you from that plant, so follow the rules. Yeah, that's why I figured I wouldn't go far, Wayne. I'm like, yeah, let me just get right out here and kick it right at that. But yeah, downside, I couldn't get a reset. So with my hours, I'm not gaining any hours tomorrow. So without getting a reset,
you have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
I've only got 13 hours for the week. It's 7.5 down to Riceburg, so that leaves me basically 7 hours, 6.5, 7 hours, 6.5 hours tomorrow to get unloaded, to get to a tank wash, and then whatever, because then I'm not going to pick up any hours until Monday. So tomorrow is kind of shot. I can unload, go wash out, and get to somewhere, wherever I'm going to load. So that is the downside when you do stuff like this. Trying to go back and look and see what I gain or whatever. So I'm only going to gain on Tuesday. It looks like 6 hours and 24 minutes, and then on Wednesday I'm only going to gain another 6.5 hours because those were the days I was up there in Cincinnati, and I was trying to find a tank wash. I ended up stopping in Cincinnati. Well, then the other day on Tuesday I did just drive down. Well, then I did some other creative thingy on the rest of the day, Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's time. So yeah, I'm only going to be gaining 6.5 hours on Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's going to be kind of tight on running hard next week. What's up, North Country? How's it going? So, hauling hay. I did hay one time when I was with CRST. Loaded hay in like Colorado, I think, and took down to somewhere outside of Midland, Texas, from there. So, but yeah, to be honest, I really absolutely hate having to recap hours. Recap hours just sucks in my opinion. It's not that good, but you are absolutely right. Tanking is a special trade. The brokers will freaking rape you on this stuff, but you got to have you a good freaking company that you're with that can get in with the bigger chemical companies. So if you can get in with the big chemical companies and get the freight that way, it's definitely freaking good. That's definitely where you're going to make your money. So hopefully everybody can have a good year this year. Our year's actually been pretty good. I can't complain. I mean, I'm here on a Sunday loading. So I'm having to recap hours working every day. So there's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing, hey, I'm working. It's a good thing I'm loading. It's a good thing I'm rolling, making money. But it's a downside because I hate recapping hours because that handicaps you for the next week. So if you have a kind of a lax week, 1 week, but then it times out to where you have to recap hours, you've already had. If you can't get a reset and you've got hours to recap, that means you kind of didn't really run that hard on that week that you recap the next week. But then now when you're going to be recapping the next week, you're kind of handicapped on that week because you are having to recap. So you don't generally have the full 11 hours like I do. I'll run bam, 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 bam. I'll run my hours. I mean, so many times I stop with 1, 2, and 3 minutes left on my freaking day when I get the truck stopped because I push it. I use that since they redid the hours of service. I will absolutely use that split and extend my 14, do a split, whatever I do. I run. I maximize and get as much as I can roll each day. That's just how I roll because you never know what you may need on the long one. I usually now, to be honest, I'm bad. Wife would like me to change. Now, the owner of M. Gibson Trucking tries to get us home at least every other weekend. But I'm bad about sometimes I just won't want to spend the fuel to go that extra, 2 hours out of route to go home if I'm on a mid-deal or a chance to go by the house. Because I actually right now do not have a place to park my truck. I don't have a place. When I was doing dry van, I had a place to park, but we'll backtrack. There's only one place where I live that out of all the Atlanta area, it's only one place that I've found that'll allow hazmat tankers. And it's a freaking POS place, no fence, you got your own individual parking spot, but your parking spot, it's numbered. There's a little plastic chain on the back in between the back end this way and the back end this way where the two trucks back up. Grass growing all through your stuff. There's no lines marked. That's your parking spot. So anybody can get in there, which is what happened to me. Somebody stole my catalytic converter off my pickup truck when I was out, because usually when I go out, I'm usually out anywhere between 8 and 12 weeks at a time. Yeah. Wife doesn't like that. My brain looks at it. It costs money in trucking every time you go home. You go home. Well, now you've deadheaded home. You've got that fuel that's on you. Well, then you take off. Well, then now you've got to deadhead somewhere else to go get a load. And you may have been in a good cycle. Now you get rid of that good cycle because now you're going to go get a load from over here because you're out of cycle or however things work. So you can actually hurt yourself the more often you go home and not make as much money. I'm one of them ones. I'm always trying to freaking make money. I'm always trying to run and run and run. Wife hates it, to be honest. But where I was at, when somebody stole my thing, once I went to dry van back in September 2020, I was able to go back to a place that had electric gate coming in. You enter your code in. It tracks everybody that comes in. There's cameras and everywhere. It's well lit. You have your own individual spot, gravel lot, lines painted on the gravel, and every so often, like every 6 months, he's going back and he repaints the lines because eventually they're going to wear in. So he repaints the lines. Your spot's your spot. Wide open, easy to get into. You don't have to worry about people stealing your stuff. Well, I went there when I was doing a drive-in because I could go back to that place pulling a drive-in, but not with a hazmat tanker. Now that I'm back to tanking, the other place doesn't have any parking spots available. So now I'm back and I'm on a waiting list. I got to wait till somebody decides to leave, and then they call and say, hey, we got a spot available. So that's been since February, and I still don't have a place I can park my truck. So I can't go anywhere with the trailer. For me to go home, I have to drop my trailer at a plant somewhere, either in Cleveland, Tennessee, or freaking, Macon, Georgia, and bobtail home, to the Atlanta area, and then go back to pick a trailer up. Even when I bobtail home, I'm having to park in my HOA neighborhood, and I am waiting for them to say something. So, as they say, it doesn't quite help for me to go home as often as I would like to, or as the wife would like me to, because all I'm doing every time I go home is pissing the neighbors in the HOA off. With my semi being in the neighborhood, even though I don't have a trailer, there's still a big commercial vehicle in the neighborhood. Now I do turn my APU off so that the APU does not wake the neighbors up, at night coming on. So I do turn that off, but it's still the fact that there's a big commercial vehicle, a big semi sitting in the neighborhood with an HOA that wants to fuss at you about your grass. Wants to fuss at you and tell you when you enclose your back porch that is in your backyard in a privacy fence, it still has to match the house. You still have to have the cement siding. It has to be the paint color scheme. Everything has on that back porch that you enclose in has to match the house, even though no one can see it because it's in your backyard and in a privacy fence. So I'm waiting for them to say something about my truck being in the yard. So right now, keep trucking. I'm sticking it like every 6 to 8 weeks before I go home. Unless the owner gives me something that says you need to go home. Go home. Or I have something that I have to attend, like my daughter will be getting married in September or August, I believe, and then my son's granddaughter there is having a birthday in October, so then I'll actually get home then. I'll be taking a week off each of those. But me, I'm one of the mindsets, I don't like to go home for a weekend and do a reset. Because to me, it doesn't feel like you have any time when you have to go home and you only get 34 hours. Because if you need to do stuff at the house, you want to take your wife out to eat, you need to catch up on paperwork and things in the office that I need to catch up on. So you really haven't rested on your 34-hour reset. So to me, going home for 34 absolutely is pointless. I don't know how drivers want to go home for 34 hours and call that time off. Because you can't do anything with your family. You can't do anything with catching up on things like cutting the grass or do things around the house, anything needs to be done. Catch up on your paperwork and things like that and actually get any rest. You can't do it. You have to pick something. So to me, I would rather go out for, 6 to 8 weeks, and then when I go home, I take a week off. Because then you feel like you've accomplished it. Because the day you go home, you ain't going to do squat the day you go home and then the next day. You're rested. You're relaxing. You don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go out to eat. I don't want to leave the house. Then on the second day, then you can do stuff around the house, catch up. Then you take your wife out to eat and do things. Do whatever you need to handle, and then, then you rest on the day before you leave to go out. To me, that feels like you've gotten something done, as opposed to a 34-hour recess. To me, personally, a lot of people don't want to stay out 6 to 8 weeks at a time. I mean, I've gone out for 12 weeks at a time. Now, when we run other stuff to Miami, we'll go out 4 months at a time. What's up, Kirsty? Y'all check out Trucking with Kirsty. She's got a YouTube channel. Y'all go show her some love. If y'all are already subscribed, she's a trainer for Prime. She's always showing, training her students and things. Hey, y'all be sure to go show her some love. Check out her channel, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification on her channel, ding, 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 so you get notification on her videos. She has a great channel, y'all. Hey, I'm just saying, I don't have but 2,200 subscribers, but I believe in promoting anyone else. Even the bigger channels, I'm always talking about 806 Driver, Nevada Trucking and Trails. Of course, you got Justin with Just Trucking. You got Shelby with Happiness About a Mile. You got Riding with Dave. So you've got Trucking with T-Bone. So, hey, I believe in spreading the love. We got Chronicles of a Black Truck Driver. He's actually running through some hard times with his problem right now. Ooh, Lord. Yes. he's in a pickle trying to get his truck up and running. So yes, always go check out other YouTubers, help support their channels just as well. I'm big on trying to support other channels. That's just how I am. Even though I don't have that many followers, that many subscribers, still, y'all go check our channel out. But yeah, me personally, like I was saying, I don't like going home for 34. Give me 6 to 8 to 12 weeks out at a time, and then go home and take a week off, and then you can feel like you've rested and you feel like you got to accomplish something. Yeah, let's see. Oh, Lord, see, I can't see the comments. I actually have my tablet set up so I can see comments because I can't freaking see stuff. I'm blind as a bat. Yeah, brother, he's coming back out, which hopefully, twin 2. Hopefully, for those who do not know, twin 2, that is my twin brother. I am twin 1. He is twin 2. We're actually identical twins, but he's got 3 trucks leased on where I'm at right now with M. Gibson Trucking. I mean, we're making good money over here hauling tank. And this product is loading slow as Christmas. Man, but he's been home with COVID. Hopefully he is doing better. Plan 2, brother, I hope you're feeling better than what you were yesterday and day before. So you gotta love it when Google and Bixby tries to pick up on the tablet. She thinks she's listening to me. I'm like, I'm not talking to you. Close out. But yes, I've got my 4 eyes so I can see y'all's comments because I can't see. I'm blind as a bat. I apologize. But yes. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a short live here while I'm sitting here loading. I got to put together a video like I was saying. Thank you, Trucking with Kersey. Hey, I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but hey, I appreciate it. I like your channel. I've promoted your channel several times. Hopefully you can get some more traction. That was absolutely cool. Much love to you, girl. But I was supposed to be putting out a video where I changed out my mirror cams. The driver actually asked me about my cameras because you generally only see the cameras on my mirrors, and things like on company trucks. But he was like, "Is this a company truck?" Like, oh no, this is my truck. And he just couldn't believe the cameras on my truck. Dash cam, windshield, driver's facing cam. But I used the driver facing cam. I've got the ThinkWare dash cam that has the main dash cam and then a rear view camera. So instead of it putting in a rear windshield, which you can't see squat in my rear windshield because I don't have one, I put it up here facing me. So I use that in my video. So when y'all see videos of driving and then of me talking, that's what I'm using, my driver facing dash cam. I can move it. So, but he just couldn't believe the amount of cameras. Well, I changed the mirror cameras out. So I am going to try to put that video together, y'all. Just, it's going to be stupid, but it does show, changing them out, trying to align them, trying to get the views and all lined up on the camera or the monitor up here. So it does take some time to do all this, but this is extra stuff that you can use on your channel. Because I'm trying to improve the channel, but to be honest, I had more time to do videos pulling a box. I will say that, to be honest, drive van, you have more time to make YouTube videos because you're loading, you're unloading. You're not doing the loading or the unloading. Now, granted, here I'm actually not loading, but 90%, probably realistically more like 95 to 98% of the loads that tankers do, you unload. You may not load them. A lot of chemical plants is their deal that when you're loading at chemical plants, you unload, or they do the loading for their procedures and how they have their special racks and things. But when you deliver the loads, you're going to somewhere where they don't even stay out there with you. They come in, they'll unlock a valve, they'll sign your paperwork, and they're gone. They leave. You do all the unloading. So I don't have as much time to put videos together as I did doing a drive-in. And when you're spending 14 hours a day, you really don't want to spend so much time making videos. You just want to grab something, throw it in the microwave, freaking, we'll get nasty, strip down, get out your clothes, sit on the bed, put a movie on TV, and eat, and then go to bed. You don't feel like spending hours making a video. So that's why I've been a little lax since I've been back to tanking on my videos as opposed to doing. I've been trying to do more short stuff on my phone. That's why I figured, hey, I do a live while I'm here. I'm here. I'm loading. Let's just show a live. Let's show something. So that's why I'm doing a live, because that saves me time from having to put a video together. Because I'm not going to have enough time to do a whole video while they load me. So I figured I'd do a live. But anyway, y'all, we hope everybody has a good, safe, blessed weekend. If I don't have a video out tomorrow, I've got 3 things actually already filmed and footages. They're in the computer. They're already downloaded in the computer. I just got to convert all of these from a H.264 format to a MP4 format to convert them so I can make YouTube videos, because a lot of stuff doesn't recognize that H.264, which is what my DVR records for all my truck cameras I have everywhere. Yeah. So we will be getting videos out this week. Y'all just stay tuned. Y'all just keep the faith. I appreciate the love and support. Thank you, Kersey. I appreciate that. But y'all go support all the other truckers, all the channels here I mentioned. Go show them love. I mean, 806 has some jamming openers. I love his openers. He's got a lot of time in his videos, y'all, but he doesn't have the subscribers that he should. So if y'all aren't subscribed to 806, y'all go hit him up. If y'all want to know what it's like to be a trainer, y'all check out Trucking with Kersey. You'll get all of it, y'all. Anyway, y'all have a safe, blessed weekend. We will catch y'all later on. If I can figure out how to end this video, that'll be great. Anyway, y'all have a safe, blessed week. We'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.